Hi guys, this is Dante with the Drive and Thrive, and in this video I'm going to explain why Uber Eats is better than Doordash and Postmates. Watch to the very end and make sure to hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss out on news, tips, and tricks for Uber Eats, Doordash, and Postmates. Alright, so to get right into it, Uber Eats is way more stress-free than Doordash and Postmates. The speed at which you can do a delivery with Uber Eats is much faster than with Doordash and Postmates, and I'll give you an example. Uber Eats has relationships with a lot of restaurants, so when a customer places an order, the order immediately goes to an app, to a computer, and they're able to see the order and start making the food before sometimes you even get the order. They're busy making the food. So when you arrive at a restaurant, 80% of the time the food is already going to be done for you. All you have to do is to go in, pick up the food, boom, go to the customer, everything's great. Now, you will notice if you sign up with Doordash and Postmates that you'll receive a card in the mail. And that card is used to actually pay for the food with Postmates and Doordash. With Uber Eats, there is no card. And with Doordash and Postmates, a lot of the time, you're going to have to be ordering the food. So not only do you have to pay for the food, but sometimes you have to wait in line to order the food. Then you have to wait to actually get the food. Then you have to drive to the customer. Now, when all of that is said and done, that delays the amount of earnings that you can make per hour because you're waiting so much of the time per hour. So with Uber Eats, whereas you could have gotten 2 deliveries in a set amount of time, you might only get 1 with Doordash and Postmates. So what that means is, if it ever looks like Postmates and Doordash is paying you more, you have to factor in the time spent. With Uber Eats, you can sometimes, boom, 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 you can get a lot of orders in a row. And you can kind of get a flow going and everything can go really, really fast. So you can make a lot more money with Uber Eats. So of course, Uber Eats is better if you're making more money. But the level of relief that you'll feel with Uber Eats after doing Doordash and Postmates will be definitely palpable. Now, and not to mention one other thing. Just the fact that Uber Eats has a relationship with McDonald's alone. And I used to didn't like McDonald's because you had to go in and make now I love McDonald's orders. I go right through the drive-thru. I have them just drop it off, boom. Sometimes I just post up at McDonald's and I just get order after order after order and I make so much money just from them working with McDonald's. And of course, Postmates and Uber Eats and Doordash doesn't have that. Then there's the application itself. Now, this may not matter to some people, but to me it definitely matters that right in the app, I can contact customer support. Postmates, you can never talk to anybody. They don't have a customer service that you can call. I will say this, one good thing about Doordash is their phone customer support is really good. But they don't have in-app customer support the same as Uber Eats does. So Uber Eats beats you there. But Uber Eats has little tiny things like safety precautions in the app. So if you are worried about your safety, your friends, your family can know where you are at all times. They have an emergency call button for 911. They have almost every detail you can imagine from your earnings in the app, how much you made that day, week. They have your insurance information. They have everything for you right in the app. And Doordash and Postmates app just don't compare. Uber Eats app, way better. And finally, what I found that put Uber Eats over the edge is their promotion system. Now, their promotion system is kind of wonky because they have both boost and surge right now. But, I mean, you always know what the promotions are going to be. You can line it up in advance. You can go anywhere. Like, for example, Postmates in my city of Seattle is limited to a certain part of my city, whereas Uber Eats is everywhere. With Doordash, you have to actually sign up for time slots and for particular regions in the city. It's ridiculous. With Uber Eats, you're free to go everywhere in the city and wherever you want. So you're not limited to certain regions and certain times. But also, you can see your promotions in advance. You can plot your promotions for a week out. And with now you also have surge included. You can get surge and boost to really, really maximize your earnings and incentives. Besides which facts, of course, Uber Eats has one of the best promotions outside of actually doing deliveries. Like you can get discounts for your phone service, discounts for gas and auto maintenance, etc., etc., etc. And of course, Uber Eats has their own Uber Eats card, which you can use as a debit card. So you don't even have to have a banking account. You can just upload the money straight to your Uber Eats card. Not that you're paying for food with, but just for you to go out and buy things with. It's really awesome. So for all of those myriad reasons, Uber Eats trumps DoorDash and Postmates. And if you haven't signed up for Uber Eats, sign up today. Use my promo code at the bottom. Sign up for Uber Eats. And when you're out there, remember to drive and thrive and come back to this channel because I got tons of helpful information for new Uber Eats drivers. So get out there and drive and thrive. Have a good day.